go. Going live, babe. Okay. Oh. Look, there's more people on here already. Holy cow, you guys are fast. What's up? Gosh, it's Monday night. So Kevin and I, usually on Monday nights, we head down to this local brewery, and it's called Various Artists. And we usually go down there and have a couple beers. And every Monday night they do tabletop bowling, and I usually slay at it. And so we had so much fun there, tabletop bowling, that we decided to buy our own tabletop bowling board. And it's from a company called Go Sports. Go Sports. So you can get your own tabletop bowling, and it is super fun. So I highly recommend it. Get yourself some. Kevin.
Yeah.
You should probably kill the TV because it's loud.
Okay.
And then you should come join me because I've got some questions to ask you. Yeah, I got some questions. What's up, Pam? Pam from Myrtle Beach is on here. Ronnie and Pam.
Cool.
Yes. I'm hoping that we get a chance to do Myrtle Beach, and I'm hoping that goes through. I know that they're taking as many precautions as they possibly can to make sure that Myrtle Beach Bike Week works. Oh, you got the computer up. I was like, who's that talking? It's me. Okay, so Roger can't, no video for you. Okay, I don't know what to tell you there. Can you guys see me okay? Shout out here on YouTube if you can. Make sure you click on the YouTube link there so that you're watching it in YouTube, because that's how you can comment. Okay, yep. All right, Philip Hoskins is here.
Cool.
I went to try to go mail your package the other day, and the post office is actually out of customs forms. Which ones?
I said ding dong 1 and 2.
I don't know which ones those are. Everybody's a ding dong. I don't know what he's talking about. I think, let me open the window here and see. Oh, okay. It's our neighbors across the street. They've been incredibly entertaining the last few days. I don't know how they do it, but they've got some sort of a bed factory or something in their house, because every day, like, another bed comes out on the porch, and then some people pull up and they sell them a bed, and then like 5 minutes later there's another bed, and then just like, I don't know how many beds there's been, but at least like maybe 5 beds in the last few days that I've seen them bring out of there. So apparently I'll wait for you here. I don't know, with all this quarantine, I'm probably gonna have time to do some more artwork. A lot of, I paint cattle skulls. I love skulls. Kevin and I both love skulls. We have skulls everywhere, like this one that I'm using right now to hold on my jewelry. They're everywhere. So we like to clean them up and paint them. So, but anybody, I don't think there's a reason to light us up, because I'm about.
It looks, from looking at the other one, it's a little dark.
Okay.
Just a little dark.
Kevin, our studio producer, says we're a little bit too dark. Grab us some beers, man.
I'm doing it.
We got to get this party started. It is probably a bad connection. I don't know. This seems like a popular time slot, the 7 o'clock slot. So maybe we're bogged down again. I don't know. We got 14 people watching here. I'll probably flip over to Facebook just to make sure that everybody knows to watch us on YouTube. Okay, yeah, we've done 2 quarantine concerts now. The first one was with Jordan, and then shortly after that, they weren't feeling well, so they just wanted to make sure that they were okay, and they seem to be okay. But I did the second one on my own, and it's just, yeah, at this point in time, it's like, we should just be a little cautious, do our part. So we're just trying to be cool. Everybody be cool. Beers are on the way, and then Kevin and I are going to face off on bowling, tabletop bowling. But first, I have a few very important questions. I got a few very important questions for you, Kevin.
What's that?
Sit down.
I'm sitting down.
I need you to answer these questions truthfully and to the best of your ability. Can you do that?
Sure.
Okay. This week we were watching you with Full Devil Jacket play Woodstock 99 and you were.
It had devils on it.
That's why you were wearing this. You wore a bowling shirt.
It had devils on it.
Okay.
It was
You couldn't
99
find,
for
like,
God's sake.
You couldn't find any other shirts that were the right kind of fashion thing
no.
for you? Just bowling shirts?
I didn't. I was not much of what one would call a fashionista.
Oh. Well, I mean, I noticed you're not wearing pants now, so that kind of explains it. Kevin has decided that pants are just not. Nobody wants to see this. Maybe they do. I don't think they do. Might surprise me. You guys just shout out. If you want to see Kevin without pants, then let us know, because otherwise I'm going to try to keep him calmed down. All right. So you wore a bowling shirt because it had devils on it.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
And it was lightweight and it was very hot. It was like 98 degrees there. So.
98 degrees in 99 at Woodstock. So we just went to the grab a couple beers. I'm drinking a
Blackberry Farms.
Oh gosh,
Classic,
I just blanked out for a minute. Classic. There's no problem, Philip. He's totally fine. He's got underwear on. He's fine.
Yeah.
No.
At least today. I didn't yesterday. Yesterday I didn't wear underwear actually all day.
Nope. Nobody wants to know that. You stood at the front door looking outside at what was going on and said, "Do you think they can see through our door?" I was like, God, I hope not. How terrifying for them. We had some excitement this morning across the street. The cops were here. Never disappoints.
Seems like when one crazy neighbor moves out, some other house moves a crazy one in, and well, we get
entertainment.
Yeah. Domestic disturbance this morning. Fantastic.
Yeah. But I didn't know what was going on. I was just sitting here looking out the window and this cop right here in our yard.
Driving was not this officer's strong suit by any means.
Hopefully he was better at, communicating with the domestic disturbance that was happening. Maybe communications is his thing, not driving. Oh, John Stevens says he actually saw you at Woodstock and didn't know it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Kevin said that they got out of there just in time. Got a little crazy that year, yeah.
There was literally for 3 of the bands that were backstage, there was a bottle and a half of water for all 3 bands.
What? A bottle and a half? Not like a case and a half, but
there was a half a bottle sitting on the table and 1 full bottle. That was it.
Oh,
and there was 3 other bands that were on after us, and so we're like, that's a good sign to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, Philip Hoskins says that domestic disturbances will probably rise drastically. What do you
Probably
think?
So.
What's the chances of us getting through this without a domestic disturbance, Kevin?
Ours are pretty high. I think so.
Our odds are high?
Our odds are high of getting through it. Yes.
Oh, okay. I was like, shit, man, we're about to go to blows. I don't know. Get your dukes up.
Yeah, I think Keith's probably right. So there's some sort of oddball gravitational pull. It's because we both hung out in Jackson, Tennessee. So now, even though we're not in Jackson, Tennessee, some type of odd shit has to follow you everywhere. So at least it's not in our house. It's across the street.
No, but I've always just been a vortex of weirdness. Always. I was so inspired by the Tiger King that I'm wearing my Affliction hoodie today.
Yeah, but that's actually a cool one.
It kind of is a cool one.
They did do some cool stuff.
This is kind of like Easy Riders meets Led Zeppelin or something.
Molly Hatchet.
You're right, Molly Hatchet.
Looks like a Molly Hatchet design.
Oh my gosh.
All right, 77929. Who's that? 28 CM?
I don't know. Who's 7729298 CM? We need to know who you are.
Yeah, you got to know.
I
am not a number. I am a free man.
There is no 7729298 CM, only Zool.
What are you doing off, Keith? Thought you'd be driving truck. You take another, they swap you out again?
Kevin's twin, Keith, is on here.
Faux tiger fur underwear.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. We're going to have to find something. You kind of got your own fur going on.
I got my own fur. I'm hairy.
Canceled, he said.
Canceled run.
No bueno. So we've only had one takeout meal this 2 weeks that we've been home,
We did that Friday.
and it was fucking great. There's this place called well, go ahead, Kevin. You're like the commercial guy for this place.
It's Urban Nectar Cantina.
No, it's actually called Nectar.
Nectar Urban Cantina.
Oh man, you messed that one up.
I did that on purpose.
But yeah, they have like the best margaritas. We did not order margaritas, but somehow we ended up with margaritas. I think they really like us there, and they probably miss us a lot.
Yeah, we're there quite a bit. But they did enchiladas to go, so they wrap them all up and they get them ready, and they have a whole pan
Like a
full of
9
them,
by 13 pan of enchiladas.
and they're all ready to go. And then they give you the green sauce, the red sauce, and the queso cheese on the side. That way you can do them however you want to, and you don't get all your stuff soggy in the pan waiting. So we had like two a piece with the sides, which a big, huge thing of sides. So we had like 4 dinners off that thing.
But the best was deconstructed enchiladas for breakfast when you made them into like tostadas. They were crunchy and it was delicious. Oh, yeah. You can't buy takeout in New Zealand. So if you can't cook, you die.
Oh, wow. Guess better learn how to cook.
Well, we
I
know
think
how to
they're-
cook, so we're okay.
I think they're doing that mainly here for all of the people who have to go to work and are running around and doing shifts and, for police, firemen, clock right now. And then, so they got that, and it keeps the restaurant service industry from absolutely dying here.
Yeah, it's good. Being able to cook is good.
We can cook.
We can cook. We're okay.
We just decided as long as we can afford it, we're going to go out once a week and try to support one of our favorite places a week and try to help them out. And keep
We
their
just
doors open.
just pick up. We just call it in and pick it up. That's the only you can do here, which is fine. But there's a lot of businesses that kind of had to just shut down, and they don't. Are you okay?
That is a bright IPA.
There's a little. They give you 2 sweaters.
It will.
It will.
Yeah, about 2 of these. You'll have 2 sweaters.
Those are the worst. So last week we did a live stream, but we did it for everyone on Patreon, and Kevin and I faced off on a tabletop bowling challenge. And initially you won, but we decided to go for like a double or nothing, and then I beat you.
Yeah, of course, because
Everybody said that I'm a hustler.
no, it's just anytime I make a bet that it's actually going to pull through for me, then it doesn't work.
Did I come through? Oh man.
So do you Philip, do you guys get how does it work down there? Does the supermarkets have alcohol, or do you have separate beer stores like Pennsylvania here? There's no alcohol in
They
the
just
grocery
stopped
store.
all
No,
alcohol.
no, they didn't. They opened it back up.
Oh, did they? Okay,
Yeah.
good. That would be complete chaos. Nashville actually opened up beer delivery. You can have beer delivered to your house right now. That's how insanely alcoholic we are. You can get it delivered to your house.
Again, they're trying to keep support the industry because there'd be a ton of stuff go bad by the time they open back up.
Right. Yeah.
So-
only beer and wine. That's okay. That's good enough. That's good. So, I mean, just asking how you guys do now. We're learning about Philip is over in New Zealand, so that's why we're checking with him. But how the rest of you guys doing? Myrtle Beach, I see they just for Pamela and Ronnie, I see they just closed down the public access to the beaches today. Is that true? I heard that liquor stores in Missouri are a critical business, so they can stay open. Yes.
Same in Tennessee.
Same here. People would lose their mind. Yes, they just shut down all public access to beaches. In South Carolina.
I saw also there was well, it hasn't stopped the shootings in South Carolina. So there was a bunch of them yesterday in Horry County.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, some guy pulled up and shot a woman and all kind of stuff in somebody's
Liquor
front
stores are
yard.
open. Nice. Oh, okay, Kevin. We got to ask you some interesting questions.
Why?
Why not?
We're enjoying talking to everybody. We're asking them questions.
Well,
for
I
a
know.
change.
I know. I
We
just
can
think
ask,
it's
there's a bunch of people here. We can ask questions.
okay.
Why not? Why find out some more about these lovely folks. Don't think so. So Matt Smith says he'd love to make a pot of jambalaya, and I would be happy to eat it.
That was one of the first
Love
things we
jambalaya.
made when we got back. Was I had some. We were walking through the grocery store, and this was right when we got back from Daytona. There was we got back the night before St. Patrick's Day. So St. Patrick's Day, we went over and we grabbed a beer and some lunch because we had no food in our refrigerator, and we went to the grocery store right next door. And they were like sold out of most things, like, you know, meats and whatever, but they had plenty of fresh vegetables and frozen vegetables and stuff like that. So if you can cook it all, then you were good to go. But we were walking by where all the meats used to be, and there was like one pack of that andouille sausage.
Andouille sausage, yeah.
And I was like, Kevin, do you think we should make like some jambalaya or pot of like red beans and rice or whatever? And this guy like basically ran into me and pushed my head down to reach over the top of me to grab it out of there. So I was like, well, maybe
Guess we're not having jambalaya.
Maybe we won't make some jambalaya. But there was one left, so I made red beans and rice the next day. It was pretty good.
So Jackson, Tennessee closed all public parks today.
Mm.
And Dresden, Tennessee imposed a dark till dawn curfew. Might be a little excessive, but it's Dresden. Nobody gets out after dark in Dresden anyway.
Where was this church? It was in Tampa today. There was a mega. Oh yeah, yesterday. There was a mega church yesterday in Tampa that basically
defied the rules and said we're doing it anyway. And there's like 2,000 people in this church.
And they arrested the guy. They arrested the pastor or whatever. Only one person per household can go in the supermarket, which is the way it should be.
I wish they do that here, because there's like people with like
they're taking
4
their kids
and their
man.
aunt and uncle and grandma all going at one time. You know?
Yeah. It's crazy. This pastor. Why didn't you just say? I mean, you've got the internet. If you're a mega church, you're already broadcasting. Why don't just broadcast it? That makes more sense. He's probably just looking for some attention. I think he got it. He wins. That's cool. I mean, it's cool to see stuff. We've actually done 2 live, what we're calling quarantine concerts. And the first one, we raised $1,500 for the Feast Food Pantry in Florida. And that they work closely with our sponsors, Fran Hash. And then was it on Saturday night, I did one by myself, and we raised $250 to send to the Second Harvest
Food bank
of Middle Tennessee here. So
that'll feed 1,000 people. $250 feeds 1,000 people here.
It's incredible how they do that. It's incredible. So that's cool. How many of you guys are working from home right now? Hopefully you all still have jobs.
Yeah.
That might be the first time I've ever used the word y'all.
Ooh.
I think
Tennessee is growing on you. Get it off, wipe it off. Oh, I got the
growing on me like
I got the Tennessee virus. Makes me talk Southern. Andrew Liebman says he's working from home.
Good. Oh man. Well, we're basically unemployed until this changes. So
Yep. So we got Show Me State Moto in here. So that's Missouri.
Yep.
Who is this?
I don't know. Who are you?
Show Me State Moto?
Show Me State Moto. All of our concerts are on so far Facebook Live.
Yeah, Facebook Live so far, Pam. You can actually
go with our friends after the Saturday night quarantine concert. It got a little hairy. Hey, what's up, Lisa? Yeah, we were 1 month married yesterday. So
30 days of pure bliss.
Just
I'm actually like squeezing her ass right now.
That's true.
It's horrible.
Oh my goodness. The feed went out. Oh no. Hopefully you're coming back. Or yes, you trained already. I had to train way before this. Well, Kevin, are we doing traditional scoring this this time?
Oh, we can. I mean, how long do you plan on being on? I thought we'd hang out and talk for a little bit. We still got some more people showing up.
Yeah, there's a few people. Okay, it just lags a bit. All right.
Ozar
okay.
Snowman. Hi, Snowman. Just lags a bit. Yeah, we've saw that going on a lot with a lot of people's broadcasts. It's I think this time of day, a lot of the prime time, 6, 7 o'clock, everybody's getting home or getting off of work if they're working from home, and then everybody's just Netflix and everything else has been locking up, and so I think it's just there's a whole lot more people not anywhere else but home. So
yeah, it's still cold back home. I just talked to my mom today, back in South Dakota. They said it was still pretty chilly. They're calving up there. It's calving season. So nobody can leave the ranch because they're having calves.
Little cow babies.
Little cow babies.
Yeah. You know how it goes too. Don't plant until after tax day. Although tax day now is July 15th.
Yeah, don't wait that long now.
Don't wait that long. You won't have a garden.
Yep.
In 144 pixels.
That's tiny.
That's very pixelated.
It's very pixelated.
It's very dirty.
Ooh, dirty.
I wonder if there's a setting on your Mac cam you could check.
I don't know.
Before the next broadcast. You probably can't.
Yeah, I
check
probably can't change it right now. And I'm always scared to do anything because it seems like I touch something on here that I screw it up and then end the whole thing. Pamela's spinning. Okay. I've had that.
Oh, that's
before.
your internet. Oh.
Oh, gotcha. Well, for those of you that haven't seen the Go Sports tabletop bowling, it's pretty rad.
John Stevens asked if we're going to play some tunes. No, that will be Saturday night.
Saturday
night, we'll probably do another show.
But Kevin, I'm making Kevin play this next week.
I'm going to have to learn some songs.
Although Jordan did ask today, he's planning on trying to do this Saturday, so I don't know. We'll have to see. It's 1:13 p.m.
Yeah,
now.
I would prefer we do one more with nobody since his girlfriend was just sick.
It's scary, like how fast this thing spreads. And we had like a rough week with the music community losing. I don't know if any of you guys are country music fans at all, but Joe Diffie was a pretty incredible songwriter and a really great singer. And he was just touring up till recently, but apparently while he was out there, he contracted COVID and it got him.
Killed him.
It was 1 week from the time that he was diagnosed or getting symptoms until he was gone. So, yeah, there's no need to.
I expose myself all the time.
He's exposing himself all the time to the neighbors. Oh my gosh. And I don't know. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I agree. And it's and it's it's starting to not a lot of people have a whole lot of money to spend, so spreading the tips around between multiple people, it's the end.
Yeah, it's getting a little harder, and it's getting. I mean, they just extended the Trump just extended everything to 30 more days.
Yeah, April 30th. Trump he said he's recommending the CDC extension happen for 30 more days.
Well, I think the CDC had already said that's what they'd like to see, and then I think Trump just is reinforcing it now. Whoo, yeah, Lisa, you have to be careful. That's actually the thing that I'm worried about the most is the people in the medical field contracting it and getting sick, and then we only have so many of you, although you are trained better than anyone on knowing how to keep yourself safe from that.
Oh, wow.
28 people on St. Patrick's Day exposed to corona. Holy cow. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Andrew's daughter is a COVID nurse. Jeez. Okay, well, I'm hoping the best for her and for you, Lisa. Gosh, that's terrifying. See, for us, like, we're like, whatever, we'll be here at the house. We have all this work to do here at, that we haven't done because we've been on the road all this time. So we bought our house a little over 2 years ago, and we did a whole like renovation of everything. It was like a reconstruct of everything, but there's all this finishing stuff finishing stuff that we have to do. Thank you, interpretive dancer. So there's, painting and sanding and painting.
Nursing home in Gallatin County, Tennessee. All 101 residents positive. 2 dead.
No, that's not good. Not at a nursing home. Keith, that's not, where did your mother used to work, Kevin? She worked.
She was in Lexington.
Okay. That's not there.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Gallatin County. Okay. Holy shit. That's the thing that, when it gets to the elderly people, that's what I'm most worried about. I see that John Prine had been diagnosed with COVID,
but he's recovering.
But he's stable, which is good news. So go John. Everybody's cheering for you. There was a lot of musicians that went down this week. Scary. Yep, Henderson County. Okay, sorry, I didn't read it well enough. I should have read better. What are you drinking tonight, Kevin?
Kevin is drinking a Stone Delicious IPA. Not their regular IPA. This is the Delicious IPA. It is slightly dry hopped with the lemon drop hop.
Excellent.
It's slightly hazy. Not as hazy as the one I was drinking Saturday night. It definitely is indeed sad, Matthew. Wayne Hansen, hi from Maine, all the way up in Maine.
Is that Maine? It says MSIN.
Yeah, Maine.
Okay.
I can read typos. That's Maine.
Okay.
Tangerine Space Machine. That sounds like a good one. I like
That's what he was
too,
drinking
Lisa.
the other day. Whew, I do too. I'm big into porters. I like darker beers.
Love porters.
Okay. So I decided to make myself a list of goals because I can't just sit still. Like, it's irritating and frustrating to me to just sit still. So in the mornings, I'll be just sharing morning coffee with you guys. If you feel like joining me, usually post that around 10 o'clock in the morning, which is kind of a late morning for most people, but we've been staying up late. And also, if you guys need coffee, again, I've still got a bunch on the website. And if you put in a coupon code COVID, 19% off of your order. It was the most comedy I could find in this. But yeah, we need some coffee in our lives. So every morning I'm starting out with that. I've made a list of things that I'm doing. I'm writing stories. I've been wanting to write a book for a while. So I kind of started some of the chapters of that. I usually release those chapters on Patreon. So if you're on Patreon, you're getting a little glimpse at how that's going to go together. And I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just writing, and then I'll put it together at the end because I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm super good about jumping into projects that I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I'm the champ of that. So, okay. Are you ready to bowl?
Roger's I'm not in a hurry.
I'm ready to bowl.
You ready to bowl? Roger's laptop pooped. That's pretty
I've never
impressive,
seen that
Roger.
before.
I've never
seen it before. Okay.
Never seen a laptop poop before. That's fucking crazy. Crazy. Isn't it weird on these laptop cameras? Look how white my eyes look when I open them up. Look, check it out. That's like way white.
Ooh, that is kind of creepy.
It's crazy.
Do it again. Do it with one eye open and one kind of closed.
It's really white.
Does your brother do that too?
Probably so.
He wants to get me drugger so he can take me out. Not a chance. I'm like a ninja. Oh my gosh. He got me doing it. Do it. Try it. Look how weird that looks.
It's just the whites all show up. Keep writing, Matt. There you go, bud. Finish those books.
There you go. Oh,
Apparently, they're probably moving. It sounds like they're moving another mattress next door.
there's
Is what it
another
sounds
bed
like.
out there right now. Oh, man.
I don't. She wasn't kidding earlier. It's like literally there have been 6 fucking mattresses. On her
Hello,
front porch.
Richard. I know. There's a mattress out there.
Hi,
every
Richard.
day. Let's see. Oh my God, Kevin.
I'm sure there's. Is there a bed on the front porch?
No.
Oh wow, there's not. I'll be damned.
There's a dog though. They got a new dog.
Yeah, now they got another dog. She loses a dog a month.
But she, maybe her dad told her the same thing. When you lose something, replace it with something better. So she loses a dog and then she gets another one. Who knows?
We've got some dates kind of in the works.
Meth mattress warehouse.
Yeah, exactly. Wayne, we got some dates in the works for Laconia. Nothing for Dead sure yet at this moment. Of
Yeah,
course.
I don't know what's gonna happen there. We were talking to Boot Hill about doing something with them, and he said we'll get back to you right after Daytona. And then of course during Daytona they shut everything down. So there's, I don't know. They're probably just kind of waiting to see how it plays out. I don't know. We'll wait and see. I mean, we plan on going up. We always do this event. It's a private event, but it's in North Granby, Connecticut, and then we just go up there from there. But we do that event every year, so regardless, we'll be nearby. We'll try to put something together.
Mm-hmm. We might not stay the whole week like usual, but we might pop over for a few shows and cut back out. Because I think from Granby, it's what, 4 hours? 3 or 4 hours?
3 hours, I think.
3 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Boot Hill opened in Laconia last year. It was like this last minute thing that they did right during the week, and because of that, they weren't really prepared. So they'd only hired like a couple of bands, and they asked if we had some availability since we were already up there, and we did. We had like a Friday night open, so they booked us for that one Friday night, and it was awesome. Like it was so packed out in there. They are actually over capacity, so they had to start like telling people they had to wait in line, and we were on this stage like jamming, and you could see this whole line of people like down the fence line because they couldn't get in.
They couldn't get in. It was so funny. And then all the staff from Broken Spoke across the street were coming over to see what was going on. And then some of them, like the sound crew, we played a gig over at Broken Spoke the next night, and the sound crew, everybody's going, "Oh man, that didn't sound like you guys had everything going." I was like, man, it was like the coolest backyard party everywhere. It was packed full of people. I mean, packed. It was crazy. It was so much. It was a lot of fun.
Whoa, really?
Wow.
Oh no. Yeah, it's not good. The rest of the year?
I would think you guys being isolated like that, Philip, you could, was the quarantinement going on, the quarantine going on, it would slow it down here and you'd flatten that curve out pretty fast.
Well, yeah, but just like I was talking to a friend of mine today whose mother lives on like a small island up in New York, and literally like there's nobody, like it's very low populated. But because everybody in New York City is getting sick, other people are starting to like look for places to go so they don't, and maybe they already are, and they're just looking for somewhere to go where they can.
Well, they're going to their summer homes. They're splitting and going out to their other.
But anyway, like all these people are coming in, and like the island's like flooded with people now, and it's all these elderly people that live on the island. They're just going like, oh shit, now what happens if they get it? Because their island certainly isn't prepared for that. So I don't know. You guys, all we can do is just self-isolate, try not to get sick, wash your hands, look out for it, do the smart thing, and the sooner that we all do this, then the better that it will become for everybody. Because I'm so worried about like the people that aren't taking it serious, and they're gonna end up, causing us some real problems.
Yeah, they're spreading it to other people. Being selfish, spreading it to everybody.
We were joking about there's a group of people here for the last 2 weekends playing softball at the ball field down here. It's like
30 of them
sitting
down
together
there
in the dugout and like they're all handling their balls,
tossing balls to each other, putting balls in their hands and palming balls and just balls.
Double fisting balls.
That's what you get for handling balls, fuckers. Stay at home.
Don't touch balls. Yeah, you're right.
Right. 90% of every community in South Dakota is isolated.
That's true. Yeah, my parents are, they're in Opal, South Dakota. They live out on a cattle ranch out there. And my mom's like, she called me and she's like, how's things going for you? I'm like, well, things have changed a little bit. About you? And she goes, absolutely nothing is different than it would ever be out here.
There's never more than 6 people in a grocery store there at the same time.
There wasn't
anyway.
even hardly 6 people in my entire school from kindergarten to 8th grade. There's nobody out there. Sadness. Yeah,
Indeed, Billy. Yeah.
Man, Daytona was actually a saving grace for us too, because it's like at least you got.
It was the last paycheck.
Well, not only that, but like you wait all winter to get that first motorcycle ride, that first gig out the gate, and you're all pumped about it. You go out there and all on fire because it's the kickoff of your season, and you're all pumped about it. And then as soon as it started, they shut it all down. It's like, man, it's like going through double winter. Sucks.
In Murdo, yeah.
What's in Murdo?
That was her graduating class.
Oh yeah, 12 people.
Drove through there in about 2 seconds.
Yeah. Well, yeah, not a lot of people in South Dakota. Although Sioux Falls is having some issues because they've got the airport there, and it's kind of rough.
It's a contact point and a shipping point to the rest of the state, the west end of the state.
Mm-hmm. All right, so, now we're 40 minutes in. You sure you don't want to bowl? I think it's time.
Yeah, Billy, I did get the kinks worked out. I got our rig, in-ear monitor rig back up and working, and some other things functioning like they should.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think the fire department's been busy here, too. Mm-hmm. They get called on everything. Except for what went on across the street today, thank God. We're actually really good friends. Right. We're really good friends with the fire department.
I'm gonna check how level this is.
So every time that we start little bonfires out here, the neighbors always call the cops on us because there's like a no burn policy in town.
Dicks.
They are dicks. Everybody has a burn pit around here, but all the new people that move into the neighborhood, they just don't care, and so they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and police this." So they call it in. And as soon as the fire department gets the address, which is my address, the first thing they do is call me up and be like, yo, we'll be right over. I have these little postcards here if you want to level up. It looks like we got to get some on this side.
We got a leaner.
Yep. Might need some more. We got to get the bowling alley leveled up. Level up. What? There's a hotel in Murdo that's on your shit list? Why? Did you stay there? Or you couldn't get a room there? Maybe it was just, they were too busy. How's it looking there, Kevin?
It's getting there.
Okay. Damn, that doesn't even touch it.
It's down there.
No, it ain't. It really ain't.
Oh, wow, it's not.
Oh, God. Jeez. Are you all right? That looks pretty good. I'm liking this. I think it looks level. Okay, guys.
Looks pretty good.
Well, so I'm going to move this back to this end because we got to go all the way back. So, Kevin, I'm going to hand this to you because the best viewpoint is from that side for you guys. Don't cover the...
I'm not.
All right. Here's what's going down. Monday Night Bowling. Jasmine fucking King takes on Kevin Pantsless Bebout in the bowling tournament of the century.
Oh, great. Now they got a new dog that barks all the time.
Yes.
Not only did they get a new one, they got a loud one.
Okay, so here's what we got. We have traditional bowling. This is the way you're supposed to bowl. I kind of almost forget how this goes now, but I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna try it this way this time, okay? Instead of just best of 10.
Oh, we're not doing best of?
Well, I mean,
we should do best of. It takes too long to do it the other way.
You think so?
Yeah.
There's only 2 of us. All right then. So here we have 10. And this is going to be, you're going first. You're going to be, all right. It's going to be Fuck Pants takes on JFC. And you're just going to get 10 spins here. And what happens is if you don't get a strike, you don't get to set it up again. You have to use
You keep going.
your current balls.
I got my good luck shirt on. I got my.
Oh,
It's
well,
fucking Zappa, even though
it's religious.
he's got a slightly.
It's a religious shirt because he's got it's holy.
It's holy. It's a Holy Frank shirt.
Okay. All right. Place your bets now.
You know what my bet is?
What is it? What is it?
You're gonna have to drink a lot more beer.
Well, that was a terrible start.
That was horrible.
So you get 6.
6.
Hold on. I'm scoring. 6.
And 4.
And 4. Okay.
We're doing 8 balls?
No, 10. That's what it has.
10 balls.
You get 10.
Okay. Nothing.
All right. I did terrible last week. I'm feeling not very
You
confident
cleaned up at the end.
on
Yeah.
my bowling skills suddenly. That shirt is like 20 years old. Holy cow. Okay. Number 3. Oh, a nasty split.
What's going on today?
I don't know. We should have had a practice run, you know? All right, so you got 7 for your third one.
Yeah.
Okay. 2.
That's all you can do on that one.
I know, unfortunately. Okay. Now, you only have
I'm sucking.
you got 5 left.
Got 5 balls left.
Okay.
Actually, it should be more. No.
Trust.
No. Yeah, I got. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh,
So what's the latest in conversation over there? You guys are awful quiet.
Matt Smith says he wished he was scoring, and then he said, "Oh, you mean the bowling game?"
That's what we're playing for. It's weird playing like this.
Why? Whoa! Look out! He says
Redemption is mine.
as he gets a strike. It's weird playing like this. Whatever. Show off. You're just showing off now.
Did you guys see the wicked strike in slow motion from last week?
You did it with such conviction, and then just like went for that beer. You knew. Okay. Okay.
Oh, my sweet balls.
Oh, 8. Okay. Nice. Okay, you got 2 left.
Got 2 balls. 2 balls. Fucking Johnny 2 balls.
So we tried to watch The Irishman the other day. We couldn't get into it, guys.
Have you guys watched The Irishman?
It's like a 3-hour movie. I fell asleep like halfway through.
It's got every major star you could ask for in a mob flick. And we got like 2 hours into it, got an hour to go. I didn't even want to finish it. I just
I like what Lisa's saying here. We should be bowling for shots of Jack Fire.
Yeah, that would definitely help me because then I would win either way. Shaboom!
What? You saved the best for last here.
I couldn't get into it either. At least I thought it was absolutely horrible. It was just the writing was bad. The scenes didn't move. I don't know. It was just yeah. It was
However, the Tiger King has changed my life.
Tiger King show.
It gave me something to shoot for.
Yeah, Tiger
I've got
King.
goals in life
I'll
because
do
of
that, baby.
Tiger.
It's your goal. You're
No,
going.
you have one
Oh,
more.
I got one more ball.
Yeah, one
Oh,
ball.
fuck,
Here
one
comes
ball
Kevin
left.
with his pecker in his hand. He's a one ball man, and he's off to the rodeo. Shaboom.
Shaboom, baby.
Ooh, good one.
A little more power. That would have went. All right.
Okay, you set this up while I add up your score.
Shaboom fireworks. Oh yeah, baby. You know about Shaboom.
I think you got a 58. I'm bad at math, so you might want to check it out.
Let me turn the light up.
You
think it
just
takes
did that to blind me.
No, I think it takes the grain out.
20,
Wow, it does.
30,
We look weird.
58. Oh, yeah, that's totally 58. I did the math correctly.
Good job, baby.
Okay.
You can do math.
Here, here's your beer. Don't forget. You're going to need that. Oh, this is
Need
a
a
weird
couple.
height, is it not?
So I'm saying it's kind of strange. It's kind of
Like,
strange.
you can't sit because they're too low, but you can't stand because they're
Too low.
I don't know what to do about it.
Ooh.
Oh, shit. Shit, fire. That bitch, Carol Baskin.
That bitch. Strike. That bitch Carol Baskins. That's why she on. Not her fault. Carol Baskins.
Carol Baskins. That guy got 2 straight guys to marry him. And some girls can't get a straight guy to go out with them. What does it take, Kevin?
Meth and 2 tigers. Meth and 2 tigers. And it was funny because he was out there in Oklahoma and he had a southern gay accent.
Oh, I can't freaking tell where I'm out here. Ah.
I forgot to write down your first one too.
Well, you should,
So hang
because
on.
that was good.
10,
And then 8.
then 8.
Well, I'm already whipping your ass.
Got a long way to go.
It's a true story. Hey.
Oh, picking up the 2.
Yeah.
Start strong. Can you stay strong? I'm sure
Let's
you
find
can.
out. We shall find out.
Oh, pin boy.
Oh, Pin Boy,
Pin boy.
you do so nice.
I can't believe we actually have 15 of you watching us do this. It's
This is
hilarious.
ridiculous.
Oh,
Wow, terrible split.
Shitty split.
Yep.
Oh no, split not what good for you,
What do you do
sweetheart.
now?
Oh no, maybe you need boyfriend.
Oh God, I thought I missed that. Oh,
Pick the 2.
I started to sweat a little bit.
I did too, and I did that while ago.
Oh gosh, it's really hard to tell. Like, now you
Yeah, we got to do
this.
this next week. We'll figure out how to do it on the taller table. Oh no! 0. One more. There goes that lead. There you go, baby. Good job.
That's scary.
Yeah, because we're playing for keeps. I'm going for.
Keeps what? We're already married. What do you possibly?
I'm going for your pink slip.
This is our first beer, even. Oh, it's not good.
Title for title, playing for a pink slip.
You're ridiculous. Oh,
Many
gosh.
things are ridiculous.
I can't freaking tell if I'm gonna do this or not. Let's see. This is really hard to tell.
Oh, way to pick them back up.
Sugar!
And there's a strike, ladies and gentlemen. You might just beat me.
I'm gonna beat you.
You might. That 0 sure did land a hard one, though.
Nope.
All right.
He said a hard one. Here it goes.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, I'm kicking your ass.
Yeah, we're going to start. We got all kind of fun things we've been trying to do every night with some folks. Unfortunately, I think our budget can't keep up with the alcohol it's required to do it. But I think
you were brewing beer.
we're getting on with some friends Wednesday night to do.
This is my last one.
Yes, this is your last ball.
Okay.
Probably put me out of it.
Oh, that wasn't good.
That one counts.
Yeah.
So you had
4.
6, 4. Wow.
Oh, this is gonna be close, guys.
All right, here we. You're very welcome, Andrew. We're glad we can, provide some type of comedic relief, and this helps us too because we're kind of barflies and we love hanging out in places and we can't go anywhere. So this is great for us
with
too.
You guys.
18, 20, 8.
No, that's not 8.
No. 10 and 8 and 2 is 20. That's 9. And this makes 10. So there's 30, 40, 54.
You won.
I won. Guess what Kevin gets tonight? Probably nothing.
I can't believe you won.
Yeah, I got 54 to 58. 54 to 58.
Unbelievable.
I mean, we can do a round 2, but I'm not doing a winner takes all because I lost my fun time last weekend.
Had to get my hair up out of the way.
See you, Wayne. We're gonna hang out a little while. If everybody else just hanging out, I mean, we're hanging out.
We're gonna hang out for a little bit. We figured we'd do an hour or so. Maybe we'll do another round of this. We should find a way that we'll bowl and you guys drink. If we get a strike,
you gotta take a bet on the. You gotta make a bet on the frame.
Do this. You bet on how many pins I knock down, and if you're right, you're safe, and if you're wrong, you drink. Deal? Okay. Place your bets.
I've always been had, Richard. I get had all the time.
All right, place your bets. I already have one, my friend. Let's see what you got.
All right, so basically, I guess we're doing 2-for-1s here. So this is all or nothing.
What are you talking about?
We're going again.
We're doing bets right here.
Oh, are you guys betting? No, I don't think so. I don't think they're in on it.
Okay.
We'll set that one up for next time. So it's you do bets for shots.
Bets for shots.
So I guess we're doing we're going to do a 2 for nothing. JFC 7.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
I thought we were I was just.
Oh no. Are we?
No, we're just no. I'm not playing.
Oh, okay. Fine then.
I was just trying to read
won.
I was just trying to read the comments. He's got a 5 on Jasmine.
Yeah, because
she's. Oh, for the second game, he knows.
Yeah, because she's not going to lose.
Well, I mean, if they want us to play a second game, we will. I'm just effing off because I don't know what else to do. Do you guys want us to play a second game?
Well,
Best of 3?
Best of no.
That's what we did last time.
No, we didn't. Oh, best of 3 for the last bowl.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, you go first.
Me first. Has to be official. You have to roll it up just like a
okay. Oh shit. Okay.
It's like I'm in a real bowling alley.
Okay.
Not wearing proper footwear.
Or pants. Okay, so I'm gonna set them up every single time. So you're gonna get 3 chances to get strikes from everything from.
Was that how you
that's how I'm gonna do it. Okay. You got 7.
7.
pretty good. Okay.
It's hard to tell this fucking.
Well, that light's also shining us right in the face, so.
Ah!
Mm,
10. That's 10 total.
Oh,
That sucks.
Yep, you're probably gonna lose.
How did I miss it that bad?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know either. There.
8. Got 18.
18.
18. And I don't know how to bowl. All right.
You can't win.
I'm going to.
You can't.
I have to.
Yeah, but this isn't double or nothing. Though. This is just for.
Bullshit. That's what you said.
This is for fun.
Move your arm, player.
It's gonna make you keep drinking though, because then I'll win anyway.
No.
Not really. You'll punch me.
I'll beat you.
I'll get punched in the middle of the night.
Good times. All right. Let me continue to whip your ass. Oh, 8.
It's tied right now.
I get one
Right now we're tied, so she could just hit anything and she wins. So wonderful. I'm not even speaking to you anymore.
Oh, Kevin. It's okay.
Oh, you just cited my thumb. Maybe I am winning.
Oh, man.
Ow.
Yep. So, yeah, I just kicked his ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the way it goes. Monday Night Bowling. It was a repeat of last week.
Almost to the exact.
Pretty much exactly.
I start strong and you finish.
Yeah, that's how it works, man. Oh my goodness. Anybody got any questions for Kevin that you're dying to know? Dying to know about Kevin.
Is my face really that red?
Maybe. Get closer. It's easier.
I look like shit close.
Let me get up there. Now open your eyes really wide and see how white they are. Oh my God. That's terrifying.
It's red. I got sunburned mowing the yard there yesterday. I got sunburned.
You know what's so weird is that like we can be outside for the same amount of time and I don't get burned like that. You get really red. Your face gets really red.
I agree, Philip. It is only 1-to-1.
Ooh.
One ball takes it all.
Okay. You first. One ball
right.
takes it all.
One ball takes it all.
Start chanting right now, everybody. One ball takes it all.
Oh, One Ball Joe. We actually did go to high school with a guy, Joe DeMuth. You remember Joe DeMuth, Keith? You remember Joe DeMuth? One Ball Joe? I shit you not. I got the 7 pins.
One ball takes it all. Oh my gosh.
One ball to bind them all. Yeah. Yeah, Mel, he was off to the rodeo. So we've lost some people and gained some people. We can't see who's on. We can only see when you time. Yeah, Joe DeMuth, they had made fun of him because he had gotten his sack hung on a fence post.
No.
Jumping over a fence or something, and he... Ah!
That, he jumped over a fence and got his... What?
It is offset. It bends to the right, Kathy.
It is off center.
Probably what screwed me up the whole game.
I think it looks weird when you shave it off, though.
I might as well shave it off now. You know, I clipped it for the wedding and cut it off short.
Let me see it. Get over here where we can see it.
Oh,
Yeah, you screwed it up when you trimmed it. Oh. Hey, Kevin.
Hi.
Did you beat your brother's head off of under a rear truck?
We're not going to discuss that.
Oh, Keith. You guys have some really good stories.
Oh, it's...
Hmm?
Yeah.
You are what? Keith says he's never growing facial hair again. I do not believe you. Are you serious? Until I'm so old I can hear. Wow. Interesting. Okay. I don't like until
right, Philip. It'd look really weird up here, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh man, that would be weird. Can you just grow it right in the center and like long?
Nope.
Just eat it all the time.
Can but not. Can but not. I just realized how bad I look at it. My God. I'm just waiting. I don't have a fucking mirror. What am I doing?
No, it's over here, man. We took the mirror out of the bathroom because we're remodeling the bathroom. The new mirror gets here the day after tomorrow. So then you'll be able to see yourself. Till then, you just go with it. We're just going with it. Eat it all the time. Yeah, we need to do some beers and stories, Keith, for sure. We need to figure out, actually, we should figure out how to log you in and you and your brother can go back and forth. This would be awesome. It's always such a, like, confusing situation, everybody, that there's two of you. Because even though I think we've told most everybody, it's still like a surprise when you see you two together. This is mine.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to go get you that one.
What a guy. You're a hell of a guy, Kevin.
Just trying to take advantage of you.
I know. It's not going to work. Yeah, but you guys have some awesome stories. You two are quite a handful. Cool. Take care, Matt. Good to see you, man. Yeah, we're going to set up like a multi-stream. You guys have to see these two together. The weirdest thing, because they sound the same and they look the same, it's like Bebouts in stereo. So that's coming soon. And if anybody's down for some drunk Uno, let me know. Because we're ready to rock and roll. Monday nights are bowling nights, always. You can watch me defeat Kevin every week after week. Just make it happen.
Week after week.
I continue to kick his ass. You know what's funny though? Like, haven't seen him in it. Like a pair, like of a deck of playing cards. Do we have one? I'm sure we do.
We got one somewhere. I haven't been able to find it.
I have to find a deck of playing cards. We played a drinking game called Up and Down the River. I don't know if you guys have played that before, but it's a really good way to get way too drunk way too fast. So, like you said, this
it's what children do with cheap beer is what that is.
I know. Did you see where I think it's Busch Light was offering, like, if you like adopt a dog during this quarantine or something, you like they would send you like certain number of cases of Busch Light for free.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. And they did.
But you have to drink Busch Light. I'm all about adopting a dog. I just don't want to drink Busch Light.
I don't want any fucking Busch Light.
I mean, I wish it was something else.
And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm eating a giant piece of chocolate. Good chocolate.
So I haven't seen Shameless yet, but everybody says that that's really, really good. Has anybody on here seen Shameless?
The series?
And is it worth seeing? Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be good. I haven't watched it, but it's supposed to be good.
Well, how do you know if you haven't watched it?
Because everybody says it was good.
Well, I guess you need to get on that then. Got all this time. I'm in the process of writing this book. We're doing a new wrap for our trailer. Kevin's got all the artwork ready to go for that. It looks badass.
Started a new t-shirt design today too.
Did you? Is that what the skull's for?
Yeah.
Oh, neat. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think I'm just gonna do a ton of artwork. I'm gonna do as many videos as I can or record some music. Might even write some new music. I mean, I've got this time, I might as well use it. So I'm taking advantage of it. I'm gonna do the best I can. Yeah, no. Big N-O to Bush Light. Today I wrote a story, one of the stories in our book about Ice House. Remember Ice House? You read Ice House beer?
No.
Isn't that not like the nastiest shit you've ever had in your life?
I haven't drank that since I was like 18.
So I don't know. I was under the impression that it had like a really high like alcohol percentage, but it doesn't.
It did back then.
Well, it's only like 5.5 now. What was it? What did it used to be?
Yeah, but
I remember in my mind.
All the other beer was
like,
2 and 3% back then. So it was like,
Oh.
woo. You know.
Okay. Because I remember having a bet with Brian one time about drinking 340 ounces of that. It's 340s of that thing. And he got through, he slowed down in the middle of the second one, and I dumped the third one out. I think he finished the second one, but it wasn't good. It was not a good situation. Yeah, you always drank cheap beer in college. That's all you could afford.
So
Except for us. I drank cheap vodka in college. I was a vodka drinker. I drank Screwdrivers in college. I would ask you what you drank in college, but
I didn't really go to college.
you didn't go to college.
So it was the same beer I drank in cheap beer.
Boone's Farm. Blech. Oh, man.
So ML said they started a sculpture for us today.
What?
That's awesome.
What? Oh, man. That's really cool. I'm going to have to check that out.
So
the Megadeth beer.
Yeah, the Megadeth. I like it. She didn't really care for the Megadeth beer.
It was too hoppy for me.
Yeah, I thought it was. I really enjoyed it.
I mean,
it was really
it's
dry.
a lawnmower beer. That's what I call it. It's like if you're outside sweating and you're mowing the lawn. That's a lawnmower beer.
Yeah, I really dug it. I thought it was. I thought it was delicious. It was.
I'm good
nice
with
and
Guinness
dry.
Blonde. I like Guinness.
It was
Blonde.
It was champagne-y. It had a
champagne.
It had a high carbonation factor and was really dry.
Red Dog.
Oh,
no.
Red Dog.
Dude, this needs to be my next story. So
ML says there's a clue to our sculpture in a tweet from earlier. So we'll have to go back and I don't think we've followed up with any.
I've been so busy like
reading of the tweets
writing today that I did not get to all of my tweets today. So I'm gonna go back and check it. I'm gonna check that. Wow, that's freaking cool.
I'm gonna turn this light off. Maybe
your face won't be so red.
Yeah,
or switch places with me, and then maybe you'll be back here.
Turn it off.
Now you can't see us. We're in the darkness. Now we look like two dark people.
I look fairly normal now. Cool.
Everybody looks better in the dark. Everybody.
I definitely look better in the dark. You've seen me. You know.
Tweet. Oh,
Roger
hey,
smoked a lot of weed.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, I've had.
Actually, I love Arrogant Bastard.
Arrogant Bastard's pretty good.
Beer.
I like that one. It's a really hoppy one too.
Roger, I smoked a lot of weed.
I just ate some.
Oh my gosh.
That's how you do Monday.
Monday. Ooh, I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm on the heart. There's a chance we can make it now. But we never till the sun goes down.
I can't
I believe in a thing called love. Ooh. You don't like the darkness?
No, I can't sing that.
Oh, God, the darkness is the shit. I love the song.
Oh, fuck. Hudolph's Gold. Are you shitting me? I forgot all about that stuff. Oh, that's what when they spilled Milwaukee's Best on the floor, that's what they put in the can. Oh, God, that Hudolph's Gold was disgusting.
Milwaukee's Best, we call that the Beast. The
Oh.
beast.
Oh, it was like drinking somebody else's cold vomit. It was
Oh,
it was
gross.
horrible.
Oh man, there's some bad beers out there.
Ugh.
What about Colt 45?
Oh, this was worse than Coke 45.
Really? I didn't think it could get worse than
Oh.
Colt 45.
Oh, those Mickeys. You're damn
Mickey's
right.
Big
Mickey's
Mouths.
Big Mouths.
Those are-
You think you're getting something cool because it's got the big fucking B on the can and the little bottle, and it's fucking, it looks cool. And they had great artwork, and then you took a drink out of it, and it was like a rotten skunk pissed in the bottle. Oh,
So gross. Yeah, I grew up right near the one of the Indian reservations in South Dakota. So Busch Light was what we called reservation beer because that's pretty much what everybody was drinking.
Mm.
So they do suck. Oh God. Ugh. Those are the days.
Actually, Busch was a name brand beer when we were in high school. If you could afford Busch or Budweiser or Coors Light, you fucking made some money that week because it was normally like even Milwaukee's Best was some of the better beer you would get.
Remember Steel Reserve?
Ooh, yeah, Steel Reserve.
Whew.
Cold brewed. For what
Well,
fucking
why?
purpose?
Why? It still sucked.
So we can't we can see who is posting and what you're posting right now in the chat room.
Yep. Yeah, in the chat room. On Twitter, maybe that's what they're talking about.
Oh, I know I have to go back and look.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't been on Twitter at all today.
Not that much.
I mean, other than the morning posts and everything.
So this is hilarious. We had this booking agent for a while who, like all booking agents and management and everybody that never pays attention to what you do or what you're actually about, they booked us at this place in New Ulm, Minnesota. New Ulm. Have you ever heard of that? It's a Germantown, obviously. And they played. We were supposed to play at this bar, and we're a rock band, like loud, obnoxious rock band. And we get to this bar, and we set up in there, and then our opening act shows up, and it's like a 20-piece Oompa band. It's like a legit Oompa band. That's who opens for us. And I was like, oh shit, guys, this is gonna be bad. And they were like, yeah, great food in New Ulm. It's really cool town, actually. It's really badass. Why we were booked in this place, I have no idea why he booked us there. Because we were like, it would probably been okay for like a country, like a country act or something like that, or even like a, Americana or a singer-songwriter or something. Not a loud, obnoxious rock band. They were not happy with us. Guy was screaming at me the whole time, and I was like, finally just had to go out back and talk to this guy, and I said, look, man, we know we're the wrong band here, but it's not our fault. We did not book this. The guy that booked us here obviously isn't paying attention, so he's screwing you and he's screwing me, and we're all screwed, so let's just try to freaking get through this. Let's just try to get through this and not like kill each other, okay? And so the guy kind of came around, and we finished the show, and it was fine. Of course, everybody was bitching about it. It's too loud. It's too too obnoxious. Whatever. Nah, no swinging from the rafters for sure. So, we get through the gig, and the guy actually kind of like, after we tore down and everything, he was legit. Like, he's like, man, I appreciate you trying to work with us and doing what you could do. And I was like, man, it's just a huge misunderstanding. I'm so sorry. And he's like, no, it's all good. And then he goes out back. He's like, you want to have a beer like after the show? And I'm like, absolutely, man. I'm no hard feelings. Let's have a beer. So he goes about around the corner, and he opens up a Schlitz beer.
Ooh, yeah,
and
Schlitz.
hands me a Schlitz beer. And so we toasted to this completely unfortunate situation with a completely unfortunate beer. Schlitz.
Schlitz is good if you drink it real fast.
Yep.
Like that first drink, you're like,
I did.
Your first drink, you're like, oh yeah, it's not as good as I thought it was going to be, but it's not as bad as it could have been. And then the rest of the bottle goes downhill from there. So you got to drink a Schlitz real fast.
Works good when you're drinking whiskey. Then you don't taste it at all. I didn't know a polka. I was actually completely out of my element. I was terrified. There's been like 2 gigs in my entire life where I was standing there in front of a crowd that I knew that I could not appeal to. The polka crowd was one of them. Another one was we were hired to play a street dance in Belle Fourche, South Dakota. And the Circle Lounge in Belle Fourche, South Dakota also had a band. And what's funny is that they were a variety band. They played both country and rock. but we were only a rock band, like hair metal. That's it. And we were on the street dance, and I look out, and it's just like a sea of cowboy hats, and they are furious that we're playing this. They're like, play some fucking country music. And so we were, we were like, man, we don't do country. We're a rock band. Sorry. And like one cowboy dude got so pissed off. He like came running out of the crowd and like jumped onto our stage and tried to grab the sound, the mixing board and yank all the cords out of it. And I kicked him in the face and he fell backwards into the street. I just caught him on the way up. It was like a perfect hit. But anyway, yeah, he went down. Everybody was so mad. And I was like, you want to hear? I finally just stopped the show and I was like, you want to hear some country music? Go to the Circle Lounge. Anybody that's here to rock, stick around. So everybody basically left, like the whole street like left. And they all went to the Circle Lounge. But apparently the Circle Lounge was like rocking because they were like playing all this rock and roll stuff and having a great time with like the younger crowd. And so those guys all showed up and started yelling at the band to play some country. And then all the young rock and roll people that were there were like, fuck this is boring. So they came over to the street dance. We ended up with the crowds that we should have had from the get-go, but yeah.
Fucking Cowboys.
Well, I can't say much about it because my whole family is all country people. I grew up on country music.
I'm just joking.
I can yodel like a motherfucker. It's just that was the wrong time, place, everything. Wrong everything. It's only been a couple times in my life that's happened, and it's pretty terrifying. You ever had a gig that you were just like the wrong band for? Like with Fork?
Fork was the wrong band for everybody.
Kevin was it was a punk band, yeah?
Yeah.
Called Fork?
It was something.
Is that named after where you were at with Forked Deer?
Yeah. Yeah. Now, we had a really average guitar player and a not so good drummer at the time. I mean, he was okay. But we had a really exceptional
average bass player.
Well, yeah, a below average bass player too. But then we had an exceptional singer. Alan was rest in peace.
William, I don't know about Florida right now. We're just kind of waiting it out, man. I'll let you know though. May 17th is the next Florida, and it's at Burt's Barracuda. So we'll just
so possibly crossed. May 17th, Burt's Barracuda. It's a Sunday afternoon. I just burped into my mouth. It's heels, steel, and heels and heels and steels. What's it? What? It's stiletto and steel.
Good job, Kevin.
Sorry,
you're doing great. So tell us about your band Fork. You just said rest in peace.
Alan. Yeah, I think Alan. I'm pretty sure Alan passed away.
You don't even know.
No, I had heard.
Okay.
He was gay, cocaine addict. So.
Hey, man. Fucking Tiger King's still out there.
Yeah, Buffalo Trace. Amen, Bill.
Yes, you're right.
I like it, the 100%. Buffalo Trace.
So tell me about your horrible gig that you had with Fork.
No, we had great gigs.
No, you said there was one there you were really out of place.
No, we were always out of place. But it seems like we were really strange and we're really weird. But it seems like we always, it was odd punk, like our opening song, I think when we were starting at our height of our big, like 1 year career, it was Kill and Have a Cup of Coffee. We had song titles like that. And that's the only song title I can remember.
Well, that's weird. You guys didn't record anything?
That was 99. No, we didn't record anything.
Oh, no. So like anybody got any bootlegs of Fork?
Made the Jackson Sun 2 times and still didn't record anything. I
made the Jackson Sun once, and I was like the proudest I've ever been. I was so excited. Now, those were the days, Kevin.
No, indeed. It was good. It was fun.
I had a lot of fun in Jackson.
I learned a whole lot during that time period. That's when I was trying to figure out how to be a sound engineer, did all kinds of lighting, started learning how to be a professional player for a little while. But you know, that was 19. Right, Jason? That was 90, 91, 92. And after that, I didn't really play bass for almost 4 years. I didn't even have a bass amp. And for a part of the time, I didn't even have a bass. And
William, absolutely.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Oh, definitely, William, definitely. But didn't even have a bass for like 3 or 4 years after that, and then all of a sudden decided I wanted to start playing. I moved to Knoxville, left Jackson, moved to Knoxville, and decided I wanted to start playing again. So I spent more money than I had on a big Ampeg rig and a really crappy Thor bass. It was really awesome Thor bass too, because it was actually a cool little bass. And then I got a gig with I can't remember the name of the metal band. Keith might remember, but it was kind of like we were kind of like Pantera. It was
Is Keith still here?
He's in there somewhere.
Oh.
It was kind of Pantera-esque. It was 3-piece with a singer. It was kind of cool. And then as soon as I started playing with them, I realized that was not going to happen. And then I ended up moving back to Jackson, and we kind of tripped into putting Voodoo Hippies together.
Keith, what was the name of his Pantera-esque band?
I can't remember. It was something.
Maybe
stupid.
Keith will remember.
I can't remember. We had that really that virtuoso guitar player dude, Heath, in there, the blonde-haired kid, which now he's given up playing guitar altogether, and he's a rapper.
Sucks. Oh, even worse. No.
And he was like, when we were all young, he was like,
the shit.
Oh my God, he was good. He was.
Really it's so frustrating. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Billy, next time you pick up a load from Buffalo Trace, you need to get lost and make it to Nashville.
Yeah.
You might just have to get sidetracked a little bit, and then whoops, some of your load's missing.
Yep. Oops, Bill got lost in Nashville. We never saw him again, or the trailer.
Now he's living in our basement. That's what happens. We kidnap people when they live in our basement.
Where'd that cash come from? Was that on the TV?
Nope, it was in my pocket, and I just threw it up there. I'm freaking rich, bitch.
Not so much now, Kathy. I did. There's some stuff. You might be able to find it on Reverb Nation. It might still be out. I think it is still. I was in a band called Holy Crap, which is I was also with our current drummer with Jasmine now with PK. Mm-hmm. We played together for quite a while, and we did some just really oddball stuff. Nothing really serious, although it was award winning. Nothing really serious. Nothing really serious, but. I played a lot of slat bass and some stuff on some of that. Douche Lassac is one of our hits. Holy Crap's hits was called Douche Lassac, and all the Holy Crap stuff is on Reverb Nation. Yeah, but there's Douche Lassac. It was that you hear some slat bass on that. That band was all over the map. We did everything from speed metal to funk to you name it to whatever to. I really wish that the last 6 months we were together, we started recording and we were doing some like Carnival-esque stuff, and it was really progressing. And then, I don't know, we just kind of all decided,
Sack talk.
Well, look, when I do that, you can see all the grays come out.
That's what you've been waiting for. Today, Kevin, we realized as we were sitting out on the front porch drinking our coffee, Kevin was like, man, my dreams are coming true. My hair is getting silver. You're sitting on the porch in your underwear. All you were missing was some black socks up to your knees and some neighborhood kids to scream at to tell them to get off your lawn.
Yeah, it's all
You're almost there. You are almost there, babe. You've almost realized
close.
Your dreams.
Yep.
I'm cheering for you. The best part is he doesn't want to yell at his own kids, just other people's kids for being on his lawn. So at some point we have to convince other people to send their kids over to our lawn so he has somebody.
You need your kids yelled at? Send them over to my house. I'll fucking yell at them for you. That's awesome. That's awesome, William.
Oh, good. Cool. Oh, Thunder Beach. Yeah. Down in Panama City. I'm really bummed we didn't get to do that because this would have been the first spring Thunder Beach rally I've ever done in my life. In the course.
Yeah. So quick question for Keith and Roger Talley. If Roger's still on. Keith's hanging out. You are probably doing night shift again tomorrow night, so you'll be back at work, so you'll be up all night tonight. Is that correct? You're not doing a day run tomorrow? And we know Roger is also shut down for a while.
They're off until like Friday or something. Yep. Yeah, I knew Leesburg.
Yeah, William. Yeah, Leesburg canceled. That sucked. We were really looking forward to that one this year. We had to pull out of that one last year, just some scheduling conflicts and I think some miscommunication on their part. They only offered us one show, and we said no.
They didn't offer us anything really. We didn't hear from them, and we thought that they just decided not to hire us. And then I booked a whole West Coast trip, heading over to Arizona and Los Angeles and Las Vegas and Laughlin, Nevada, and set up the whole month of April to be gone. And then suddenly this Facebook thing comes through and it's like, catch Jasmine Kate at her one show at Leesburg. And I was like, what is that? So I called their promoter and I was just like,
they just took it for granted we were going to play. They never contacted us. We didn't have a contract.
So I was like, you guys, if you were planning on having me do this, you probably should have asked. But anyway, so they jumped on it this year and they were like, we want you for 2 shows. This is solid, set in stone, done. We booked it way in advance. And then, of course, the C word.
Corona.
The C word happened. Okay, so Keith doesn't go in until tomorrow at 6.
And Roger doesn't work. So if you guys wanted to hang out and do cards against something or whatever.
Cards against something or other. Cards
yeah,
against sobriety.
Because it's already like 8 something, or I don't even know what time it is. But what's 2018? It's 8. 8 o'clock. So, I mean, I'm not going to go back to artwork at this point. Yeah, right. We weren't. Well, the thing is, somebody had probably told somebody, William, the way these things work sometimes when you play somewhere on a regular basis, some people in the staff just kind of take it for granted. Not really take it for granted. They just don't think about it. And they just go, oh, well, they'll be back. And then we'll just tell them what day they're playing. But it's like, that's not with us.
Can I get the $13?
A lot of disappointment.
Sign me up. Sign me up for some disappointment.
You want some disappointment? I can give you a lot of disappointment. Yeah, so they jumped on it really fast this year, and everything was set to go. And we worked with a few of those guys that work down there at other events, and we're on for next year. So I'm just making sure they can see it. Oh, 9
Did you
pins.
See that? It just fell like right at the last second. Oh, that's the first time it's ever happened.
All right, ML. Thanks for hanging in with us.
Thanks for hanging with us, guys. We're probably about ready to sign off, too. We've been on here for about an hour and a half. So.
Wow.
Good to see you guys. Thanks for hanging with us. Monday Night Bowling, always. So
can't believe we kept 17 people's attention for an hour and a half.
She's only 17.
17, but she ain't got shit to do because she's in quarantine.
Oh, no. This is why Kevin doesn't sing.
It's right now because the white looks so bright on this. It's like, do I have Kip Winger teeth to even sing 17? Yeah.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All right.
Hopefully Suck Bang Blow happens.
Hopefully Suck Bang Blow. We are fingers crossed for that.
Yep.
But in the meantime, like I said, Monday nights we're bowling.
I hope Suck Bang Blow happens because we're gonna be broke as fuck.
Oh, true.
If Suck Bang Blow doesn't happen.
And then text Keith and tell him he smells me.
Who's Blaze Ayton?
I don't know. He's got some information. He's got some inside information, apparently. Man, you never know who's in the hood. But yeah, Monday Night Bowling, guys. We do this live.
We'll be back next Monday.
Saturday,
next Monday, same bat time, same bat channel. We'll do Monday Night Bowling again.
And Saturday is our quarantine concert series. So
yeah,
we're not trying to overwhelm you guys with stuff. We just try to offer you little things here and there so we can just hang out. So Monday Night Bowling, Saturday night quarantine concert series. Catch some of this action, right,
it's
Kevin?
So awesome.
Oh God.
Well,
that's
so anyway, yeah. Talk to you a bit, Roger and Keith.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. See y'all.